Happy autumn, everyone. My name is Sinéad, and I'm an acupuncturist focused on preventative medicine and movement as medicine. Every season, I like to share what type of Qigong I'm doing to support the body as the weather changes. And this season of autumn is related to our lungs. And in Chinese medicine, the lung system also relates to the skin, the large intestine, and the immune system. So we'll work on all of those things with this movement set. And you can practice this daily until the weather starts to get very cold. And then we will practice the next organ exercises for winter, which is the kidneys. So today we'll do lung qigong. Come to a standing position. We'll be standing the whole time. And from here, start to sway your body right and left. And make your spine like seaweed, arms like seaweed. Let your hips move as if your body is floating in water. Relax your face and your jaw. And as you sway, start to feel the air on your skin. Take deep breaths in and out, feeling your body floating, air on your skin, shifting weight side to side. Wake up your body, wake up your senses. Good, and then start to shift your weight right and left by wagging your tail. Your arms can relax and just let your tail wag, as if you have a very big long tail and you're dragging it through thick mud. The energy of fall is about things coming back down to earth. Roots going, the energy of the plant going down into the roots. So you want to feel the ground with your imaginary tail moving through thick mud. So you can follow that downward energy of nature. Connecting to the ground, connecting to what supports you, what makes you feel stable. The resources that will get you through the winter. And then let go of your dragon tail and bring your feet underneath your hips. The first exercise we'll do is called shaking qigong. This stimulates your immune system by circulating your lymph fluid. The lymph is in oftentimes the joints of the body, at the armpits, around the neck, at the thighs. So we want to just bounce. Knees bending up and down, and let your body shake. And let out sound if that feels good. Shake off the dust. Like a tree losing its old dead leaves, just shake off anything that's done. Anything you want to let go of, let it die. Shake it off. And mentally think down, down, down. Shaking everything off, shaking the tension loose, down into the ground like rain. Picture your feet opening, breathing into the ground, draining tension, worry, stress out your feet, out your fingertips. Let it out through your mouth with a sigh. Open your arms and shake your chest a bit, shaking anything heavy off of the chest. We want to help open the chest to promote good, healthy breathing. Keep the lungs nice and strong. Shake, bounce. Good, let your arms relax and just shake a little bit longer. Let your brain shake, let your guts shake. For 3, 2, head to toe. Increasing circulation helps the body heal itself. Just feel that new life running through your veins. Relax. The next exercise we'll do is called body tapping. And this is to work on, again, your skin, as well as your digestive organs. And we're going to do a little bit of tapping and a little bit of slapping. Slapping practice is called ringing the golden bell. It comes from Iron-Shirt Qigong, and it helps to boost your immune system. After you do the tapping and the slapping, you want to make sure that if you're sweaty, that you cool off before going out into the cold weather. Because in Chinese medicine, that is one of the ways in which we can become sick if we are sweaty and we go out into the cold, depending on the strength of your immune system already. So just shake out the legs a little bit. And you can keep the bounce in your knees or not. You'll take loose fists and start to just tap up the right side, across, down the left, in the direction of elimination. Letting go of any stagnation in the intestines. You can sigh. The intestines and the skin and the lungs are all connected. So you may find that when you change your diet, your skin also changes. This has something to do with your intestines as well as your stomach. We want to make sure that every day we're having good elimination. So tapping the body here in the center will help encourage this. Good, come up to your thymus gland, right in the center of your breastbone. Tap there. This is for immune system. And as you tap, you can make noise. You can imagine a bright white light entering this point, shining, waking up your immune system. Good, then tap the lungs. Dusting off the lungs, helping to loosen any phlegm. Moving the lymph again near the armpits. Good, now we're gonna slap down the arms and legs and also the head. Take an open palm and make sure of any jewelry you've taken it off and slap the top of your shoulder. Knock out the tension. Slap down the outside of your arm. You can hit pretty hard. Clap your hands. Up the wrists. The elbow crease, you can stay here a little longer. This helps eliminate phlegm from the lungs. Up, and then one more time, down that same arm. Ringing the golden bell, waking up the nerve receptors on your skin. And then down the side of your waist. This one's really good for helping you breathe deeper. Down the other shoulder. You can do this anytime throughout your workday. Down the outside of the arm. Clap. Up the inside of your arm. And down the outside. Waking up circulation. Up the inside. Down the side of your body. And then pause and just notice the new life in your arms. Maybe you can feel the skin of your arms more than the skin of your legs. Breathe into that. Good, now slapping from the chest down to the belly. A couple times. Good, come to the back of your neck where your cervical spine meets your thoracic spine and just slap here. This point is for protecting from illness from cold and wind. And then slap or tap the back of your neck, sides of your neck. Tap across your brain. Lots of nerves in the scalp. This is really good for increasing concentration at work. The jaw, releasing tension from the jaw, tapping. The jaw holds a lot of unconscious tension. And remember, tension and stress weaken our immune system. So if we can release tension and stress from the body, we'll enhance our immune system. Good. Protecting the lungs by enhancing the immune system. Tapping down and around to your lower back. You can either hit with fists or slap with open palms. waking up your kidneys, your lower back. Really good for lower back pain. Good, now slap your butt and slap down the backs of your legs. Come back up, slap down the outsides and down the front. Good, now we're going to slap up the inside of the ankles and the thighs. And we'll do that one more time. Good, and then chop at the groin. This helps to open the path for energy to travel down through the legs, this grounding energy, grounded, feet on the ground, not so much in the head, worried, but feet on the ground in the present moment. Good, and one more time at the belly, top left, bottom right. Switch, above and below the navel, and under the belly button, and relax. Rest your hands on your lower belly, about a hand width below your belly button. And just close your eyes, knees slightly bent, and feel the skin of your whole body. Breathing in and out through the skin breathing. You can have your hands here or rest them by your sides. Imagine breathing in through all the pores of your skin. Knees stay slightly bent to relax your lower back. Breathe into the point below your navel, collecting energy. Breathe out through all the pores of your skin, even on your feet, your face, back of your skull, hands, fingertips. And continue like this, breathing in energy as far away from you as you can imagine, all the way from the stars if you'd like, down to your navel. And breathing out through all the pores of your skin, any sickness, any tension, any worry, anything you want to let go of. Send it far, far away from you, out through every pore. Like gray smoke leaving the body, breathing in a white light. Let it fill your cells. Really feel it inside your body, not just on the surface. Let it penetrate deeply into your center. And let it clear you out. This breath is detoxifying for the skin, for the lungs, for the emotions. A few more rounds on your own. Stay with the visualization. Now after your next exhale, brush your hands down your chest to your belly. And relax. We'll do just a few more movements. This next one is to open the lung meridian, which runs from the outside of the thumb into the lungs, the chest, and the diaphragm down to the solar plexus. A meridian is a place in the body where you can access the energy, the health of the organ non-locally. So we say this is the fascial line of the thumb. Fascia is connective tissue that surrounds all of your muscles and all of your organs. So we can work with the organs by opening the fascial line along this thumb. This is from Rose Erin Vaughn of Body Aware New York. Your feet are under your hips, palms face up, extend your thumbs, and reach your arms out long, like a big wingspan. You can keep your knees a little bit bent, relax your shoulders. Now really stretch until you feel a burning, tugging sensation through your bicep, and keep your shoulders and chest relaxed. Take 3 deep breaths from your belly out through your thumbs. Open your chest. Reach wide. Relax. Now we'll do sky breathing. Remember we mentioned that when we open the chest, we help improve circulation to the lungs by improving our posture. We can really breathe better when our shoulders are relaxed and our chest is open. We can also breathe better when our diaphragm, the muscle below the lungs, can move smoothly. So if you're too full, or if you're just holding tension in your gut, that hitting exercise will really help with that. And then you can take deeper breaths and nourish your lungs and nourish your whole body more with breath and energy. So for this next exercise, let's first do some shoulder rolls. Big sigh. Good. Now open your palms to the sky, bend your elbows, and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Your back arches, and you can stick out your tail a little bit too, or you can just arch at your upper spine. Knees bent. Now imagine breathing in the width of the sky into your chest, your palms, your forehead. And imagine a bright white light filling the center of your chest, filling your lungs, all the way to the back and the bottom of the lungs. 3 deep breaths. Inhaling the bright white clouds like medicinal vapors into the lungs. Take one more breath. Imagine you're breathing in fresh mountain air, standing on top of a mountain. And relax. Shake out your legs. The last exercise we'll do is to concentrate in our lung organ. We say that in Qigong you can have an effect on a part of your body by just focusing your attention there. This practice is a variation of the inner smile, which is a way to lessen stress in your life and in your body and become more conscious of where you're holding stress. You can do this standing or seated or lying down. Rub your hands. And if you're standing, just have your knees a tiny bit bent. Then pulse your hands in and out. Feel a kind of energy between them. If your hands are cold, you might need to rub them for longer. And then slow it down. As you pulse your hands, add the pulse of your belly. Breathing in, the belly inflates. Breathing out, the hands come in, belly comes in. Opening the belly. And if that feels good, you can do that for much longer. That's a great meditation on its own. Just lower belly, breathing. And then we'll take our hands and our awareness and bring them to the chest, hovering the hands over the lungs. Imagine that you're beaming in that same white light into the tissue of the lungs, bronchioles, the tiny air sacs inside the lungs. 360 degrees, top, bottom, inside, outside, front, back, center, circumference, the entire surface area of the lungs, inside and out, filled with a white light projecting from your hands into your lungs. Imagination is important in Qigong. Use it. See your body lighting up. White is a protective color. It's the color associated with the lungs, with building that immune system. The lungs are directly in contact with your outside environment by breathing the air. So we want to protect the lungs with this visualization, clearing out any pollution, any old illness, stagnant phlegm, scar tissue, and also any trapped feeling of grief and sadness. In Chinese medicine, grief and sadness are connected to the health of the lungs as well as the large intestine. So you may have issues with either one of these organs if you have held on to hurt. So just picture that white light cleansing your body of grief, sadness, heaviness, stagnant, stale energy. Breathe new life into your lungs. And then start to circle your hands down the inside, up the outside, Imagine you're projecting this light, spiraling it into the lung tissue deeper, really clearing it out. Let's do 3 more. Strengthening the lungs. And then pause. You can rest your hands on your chest or just hovering. And let your lungs lift up inside your body emotionally as if they're smiling. You can bring a smile to your face, even if it's fake, and imagine that same smiling feeling lifting your lungs up. Joy into the lungs. Feel that the lungs are glowing brightly, just happy to receive your attention. Sometimes our body is ill because we are not paying attention to the warning signals it is giving us to rest, to eat, to sleep, to drink water. So we want to listen to the body before it gets sick so we can respond to its signals. So feel the lungs, feel anything trapped inside, and just bring a smile to the lungs. And if the lungs won't smile, just notice that. And try again. The smile doesn't have to be happy, it can be just, I'm glad you're here, thank you for supporting me, even if life is hard right now, if life is sad right now, just thank you for being here with me, thank you for keeping me alive. Able to take the next breath. So grateful for the next breath. Keep focusing your attention in your lungs. The energy of the lungs and of fall is one of transformation. Something has to die for something new to grow. So allow yourself to grieve and let go of that which needs to die. Let the sadness transform you. The metal element, which is associated with the lungs, is about transformation, being able to shape-shift. So when we have metal welding, we can weld metal to whatever shape we want, and our lungs, our breath, can shape our nervous system, shape our body into anything we want. We just have to bring a little conscious effort there. So just a few more deep breaths into the lungs. Breathe in a way that gives you pleasure. Good, and then stroke down your chest to your abdomen. Anything heavy in the heart, let it go. And then we'll stroke the skin of the whole body one last time. The skin is our protective barrier. So we go down the backs of the legs, up the inside of the legs. Do that once more, down the back, up the inside. Take it all the way up the center of your chest like a fountain. And then go down the outside of one arm, stroking as if someone else were touching your skin, so you're really present to the touch. Smoothing out your skin, waking up the aliveness of your boundaries, your physical and your emotional boundaries. Down the other arm, up the inside. And one more time, we'll brush down from the face to the belly, down the sides of the head, sides of the waist to the belly. And run your fingers through your hair, down the back of your neck, back to the belly. And rub your belly, make it warm. Rub the other way, collecting your attention with the spiral down into one point like a funnel, zoop, zoop, down into your lower belly. Rest your hands there, you can have your feet together, and just take one deep breath. Exhale down to your lower belly, swallowing any saliva. center, your power. And picture your entire body surrounded by a white light around every pore of your skin. Let it extend as far out or stay as close to your body as you'd like. This is your protective shield. And you can condense that shield back into your navel or keep it on if you need it, if you're about to go somewhere. And relaxing. Shake out the legs. So you can rub your hands and give yourself a little massage wherever you need it. That's nice to do after Qigong. You can also take a little nap. Napping is great after Qigong. It really helps your nervous system learn what you just did so it can hold on to that new state for a little longer. Just notice how you feel right now compared to when you started. That is Qigong for the lungs and for fall, for immunity, for digestive health. If you have any questions, please email me. And you can go to innerbodydata.com/classes. And there are a number of classes every single week: Qigong, yoga, dance, somatic awareness. And I hope to see you in one of those live classes. Otherwise, I'll see you in winter for kidney Qigong to help stay healthy and full of energy during the colder months of the year. So just bow to yourself for taking time to take care of yourself. That's really how we can change the whole world, by just learning how to take care of ourselves and connecting with nature in your mind, but also physically. Practicing Qigong outside is really wonderful, and visualizing the clouds, the sky coming into your body, connecting to the ground. This is all going to help with your nervous system, because it's our removal from nature and our removal from the rhythm of the seasons that really add up to chronic illness, along with mental stress. But it's all connected. So I would love your feedback if you did this class. Just message me. I'll see you in a couple months.